So I start the day with good morning and welcome to the Alumni Meet 2021 of Jaipur National University. It is indeed my great pleasure to welcome among us the alumni of this institution. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to introduce the JNU Alumni Meet 2021. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Neeraj Prakash is an alumni of IIM Ahmedabad and also holds a master's degree in science. Mr. Prakash is currently working as the Managing Director of Shriram General Insurance Company Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our chief guest, Mr. Neeraj Prakash, to deliver inaugural address.
So first of all, I would like to thank JNU for inviting me such a wonderful event. Everyone is looking for the future. And we keep on changing ourselves. If we will not change, the Darwin theory says that it will not be more. It is difficult for anyone to survive more. So we are keep on changing without knowing. And there are many things which is happening around us and we are not realizing also. Same way it will happen. And in fact, the biggest change which I look that the employee need not to go to the office. I have remembered that last year, 23rd of March, when the COVID has started and a lot of threatenings was coming and people were very panicked and the situation was of the lockdown. Then we took the decision, we called an emergency meeting and then it is all over Google Meet only. So we call all the senior people, the zonal heads from the respective locations. And we took the decisions that we will close the office and everyone will work from the home. We were not used to because we are not IT company. So from my career of my 25 years, I used to go every day in the morning to the office, come back to the home or traveling. That is how I was used to it. Sitting at home, first 5 days, 7 days, I was a little bit comfortable. After that, I was not able to understand that how to do it, how to get connected with my thousands of people. And it was really challenging. My junior colleagues, they don't have neither the laptop nor the desktop at home. How they will work from home? My agents from which they are basically going in the market and procuring the business for us, they are not used to the technology. So these are the challenges which has come in the initial stage. And you believe it, within a month or so, everyone was so used to of such kind of technology. Even the agents who are 12th pass, they understand that how to make the payments. So online payments has gone up. They have started using the technology, small things, WhatsApp, which are only for the chit chat, has become a business tool for them. So I think, Dr. Mishra, I'm through. I'm thankful to all of you for listening me very patiently.
Sir Professor H.N. Verma is a Vice Chancellor at Jaipur National University. Now, I request Sir Professor H.N. Verma to give his address to the gathering.
Very warm welcome to all the alumni, and we heartily welcome them from the core of our heart that they have taken such a good initiative to participate in this particular very important event. As you know, alumni are strong pillars helping an institution engage with their alumni, which we call as Alumni Connect. So this was the objective of the university for last several years, that we should have a strong Alumni Connect. And I must thank Dr. Suren Shukla that he made great effort in this direction. And I must say that he has been very successful and he has been able to connect at least more than 400 or 500 alumni today. Some of them may be joining later on in the different sessions, but many of them, they have joined today now. So with these words, I welcome you once again and hope that this event will be very successful event, and we will have such events more frequently and at regular intervals. So thank you very much. आप लोगों का
So, dear alumni, do you remember how you used to participate in the cultural program like dancing, singing, skit, etc. in your college time? And I hope you still remember our annual fest, that is Technoraj, which includes lots of crowd, music, dance, food, happy faces, memories, your friendship, and your all the fun activities. So keep reminding you your college days. I invite Shweta Dikshit from BCom third year, Jaipur National University for a cultural performance. Good morning, sir, and welcome to the alumni meet of Jaipur National University. And first, I would like to introduce our Chancellor, sir. Sir Dr. Sandeep Bakshi is the CEO and Director of the Sidling Group and Chancellor of Jaipur National University.
Thank you. Wonderful introduction given. Professor Verma, Dr. Shukla, for the effort all of you have made. It's really nice to, touch base with the alumni students. And I'll give you an example, when a ship, no matter whether it's a 100-ton ship or a 1,000-ton ship, when it comes to the shore and when it anchors on to basically just a pole, to a basic structure, and it holds on to the ship as long as the ship is in the docks. So the anchoring is what the alumni is all about. You are our anchors. And whenever we look upon you, we hear about you, it's so wonderful because you are the future. You are the inspiration to the existing students who are studying here at JNU. And I'm sure starting from this day onwards, we'll have more of you onto the board, and you can share what we've shared today with other students so that they also know exactly the importance of the alumni. They also know the importance of bonding with each other. I thank you all for having invited me. And I also want to, in the last, tell you that the world is undergoing a drastic change. We don't only need to upskill our ways of thinking, our resources, but also we require reskilling. And this is also for our faculties, for the students who are here, that times have changed. Nothing is certain. And these changing times, the two most important things in the end I would like to convey is upskilling and reskilling of the various concepts of thinking and the various ways of working. Thank you all. God bless you. We're all there for you. Thank you.
So thank you first of all, Dr. to invite me. I've been blessed with a lot of learnings from Amity University under the guidance of Dr. Balvinder Shukla. In fact, that's how I started the incubation journey. So, but the topic today, which I looked at, how to develop the skills of the new managers. Another example I will give you of Jasmeet, then, which is a guy from, who's Ray Kabler from Alibaba, right? So I would like to talk about diverse areas, so that you guys, can connect better. One area I will give you, PSafe, which is a very interesting startup. It's a toilet seat sanitizer, when I met the entrepreneur, he's from Kolkata, very small, again, tier 2 city. So he came with a toilet seat sanitizer concept, and then he's not from main Calcutta, he's from a village near to the Calcutta, right? Interesting concept. We invested in the idea stage, around 2-3 crores, I remember. Then by now he would have raised 50 crores. And the company is doing 100 crore revenue. One product, toilet seat sanitizer. The journey in last 3 years, in NCR, almost everybody uses it, right? It's most of the ladies, I mean, especially the women, they use it. And it's become one of the biggest brand in the women hygiene now. They have at least 10 products now. So, these guys who coming from smaller towns, right, coming with great ideas and creating even the Oyo founder come from a very small city near Cuttack, very small village called Raigada. 17-year-old guy from Raigada district taken a plunge to do a startup, thought of becoming Airbnb of India, suddenly now become a $10 billion company. So many of you can also emulate that success stories.
And this alumni meet, the efforts that you have taken, it's a very good initiative. I myself am the alumni member of XLRI at the same time also with FMS Delhi where I studied. Now, skill development, it is a continuous process. We always say the pursuit of progress is endless. And knowledge gain is also very, very essential. I'll just give you one quote that knowledge is like deep well fed by perennial springs, and your mind is like bucket. You pour into it and assimilate as much as you can. So, इसका कोई अथाह ही नहीं है. Knowledge is the माँ सरस्वती शारदा जिसका भी इनका सम्मान करें उतना ही कम है. And Jaipur National University, I welcome, and I am so pleased to be associated, even though for a very short span of time, but learned a lot about the initiatives that you have taken, both on life sciences as well as for the humanities and also in agriculture. Now I represent Dhanuka Agritech Limited. Just to give you a brief what, we are in crop protection business. We are one among the first 10 companies in India, and we have a number of technical tie-ups. The biggest and the most successful for us at present is with Nissan Japan, where we are having some of the technologies that we are imparting to the farming community.
Now, we'll move on to our second session of the virtual alumni meet on future skills and job roles in changing business environment. The theme of the second technical session is new emerging technologies and future job roles for technical professionals. Thereby, I would like to request and welcome Dr. Divya Srivastav to moderate the second technical session of the virtual alumni meet. Ma'am, please kindly proceed the session further.
I extend my heartfelt welcome to all the distinguished panelists and attendees in this second session, New Emerging Technologies and Future Job Roles for Technical Professionals.
I began with greeting all of you and thanking Dr. Shukla and everyone in the Excellence team to have taken this endeavor. I would begin by saying, that there has been a great need for technology upgradation, because the industry is moving from the mundane activities that we had with the mechanical forces to sustainability, to faster deliveries, to reduced failure expectations from the people. And of course, the amount of expenses and expenditure that we have on the workforce and the manpower from the various universities, the industry is expecting to have a full baked bread from the universities who are technologically upgraded, technologically equipped. So it lands up onto the opportunity that the universities have to fully equip their students to come into the industry. And
so we will just quickly move into some questions which we have for you, Shweta. The changes in the technology and the consumer behavior, now quote unquote, this is a very tricky one, consumer behavior, it has massively changed. I think the ones which we studied in the books and the what we have as a consumer. And the economics has dramatically impacted the skill set and the experience in the business of a marketing professional. What do you think is the emerging job role for these professions now? What has changed so drastically?
See, first of all, when it comes to workforce and workplace, right? Both are undergoing a very vigorous transformation.
For all the students and all the people who are there on this or listening to me, I have experienced personally this in last 25 odd years that if you are not doing innovation, you will not be able to survive. I have personally seen few cases, and I can explain you with experience that will be really helpful to you. How many of you have used Nokia mobile phones in your life? Almost everybody. I'm not able to comment the people who are 20 years old at this moment on this and hearing my conversation, but may not be they have seen Apples of the world, they have seen Samsung of the world, but Nokia used to be in 2000, from 2000 or 1998, and I'm basically part of telecom from that side. So I've seen Nokia was communicator of the year, Nokia phone of the year, and every year it used to be. Where is Nokia today? Where is Kodak today? You have seen these are the market leaders. Unfortunately, they have stopped in innovations.
I consider it a great pleasure to extend a warm welcome for the valedictory session for this Alumni Meet 2021. As we know, education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world. The presentation of awards.
Maybe you would like to invite a couple of people to speak. Maybe Sweta can say a few words, and maybe Mr. Rajan can say a few words if Aman is there.
It's a great pleasure, and thank you so much to everyone. Here I want to mention one thing, that I was very raw when I entered into JNU campus. That time it was seedling, and the way teachers, everybody polished me. So yes, this part of award is actually for JNU.
May I now invite Mr. Shamendra Narayanji for the keynote address for this valedictory session.
I am very happy to today share some of my thoughts as to what are the skills which may be required as we progress. I know you guys have deliberated a lot, but just very briefly, I will share what is happening thanks to COVID. So as we all know, and I think a lot of people have spoken about this throughout the day, COVID has actually changed the world, right? People, what they thought cannot happen in many, many years has happened within a few months, right? Work from home, then, being able to collaborate, sitting at home and, trying to get things done. These are all great things which happen. Online delivery of products, this kind of thing has never happened. I mean, many people have not gone to market for maybe 6-7 months. I mean, I didn't go to market for 6-7 months. And so what all this is entailing is just changing the kind of skills and the competencies people need to survive in the business, right? So allow me to just say a few things before I just tell you, how we do Alumni Association in IIT Kanpur, and hopefully you will have some things to take from there.
So with this, we come to the conclusion of the alumni meet, and I would like to thank, on behalf of the university and also on behalf of the association, to every member, starting from the guiding force, chancellor and vice chancellor of the university, the IT team, Mukesh ji and his team, big support, entire hosting team, Blessy and Surendra Saini ji, and Professor Shivani and Professor Mudit, for all the holding the 4th valedictory session, and for entire support for 1 month and the preparation, communication, and the entire association of alumni, Jatin, Chirag, Gaurav, Vinod, and everybody. Thank you so much. I think it has been lovely, and we have to work out a plan how to move forward. Thank you. We will meet soon.